Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another read-through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt issue number 74. So, in the last read-through, we saw the Turtles go get a plant so they can bring it back to trial the Krang, and yeah, that's where we left off. So let's get into this one. Let's go! And before we do get started, if you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. Now let's go on with the video. Neutrino Command, this is Resistance 1. Mayday, Mayday, we're coming in hot. We're critical assets. We've got another company, the worst kind. Say again, Mayday, Mayday. Copy your Mayday. Resistance 1, reinforcements, en route, SO 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Are you kidding? Somebody wake up that damn duck. Oh dude, something's gonna be sick. Then think it in the other direction, Mikey. Hey! Yo, Ace, rise and shine. Beauty sleeps over. What? Huh? Are we there yet? Yeah, we're there. But it won't be for long if we don't get somebody on those trail guns. Hop to it, Mr. Duck. Of action. Hop to it? What am I? Ace Rabbit? Alright, you nasty bugs. Get ready to be swatted infantry X5 style. Skybomb, baby. Okay, looks like our fine faired friend bought us a little space. Yeah, I just hope it's enough until help gets here, Zach. I think it already has colour. Look. Resistance 1, this is Commander Zom of the Prosecution Special Forces. We'll take care of things out here. King Centaur is waiting for you in some other city. Roger that, Commander Zom, and thanks. Resistance 1 out. Alright, grunts. This isn't a pleasure a cruise, so get off my ship and get to work. Whoa, look at them go. You ever seen anything like that? The Triceratons? Yeah, more times than I can count. Just never on my side. Maybe we'll have the Ultron Empire's favorite cannon forward before they rebelled tough suckers. I was slinging, we were ranking in some serious dough off of those tri-tips back in the day, before cranking the crutted him into his army. I forgot his real name, but we promoted him as Terror times 3. What a grappler. We met one of those big dinos before too, in some crazy battle nexus place. Guy named Zogd. Except the fighting there wasn't fake. What do you mean fake? All I know is I'd rather be fighting with them than against them. Especially if Magna sends her whole army against Neutrino. What? That ain't all of them back there? No way, man. Those were just advanced scouts. When it comes to those bugs, you ain't seen nothing yet. Trust me. Freaking great. Yeah, well, we can't worry about Magna and her mob later. Because right now, we're finally home. Platoon, advance. Oh, all those soldiers coming this way? I'm scared. Don't worry, little one. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Nobody has to worry. They're not here to attack. Check it out. Platoon, initiate shield formation. Talk about witness protection, eh? Hey, word. Nice job getting the witnesses here safe and sound, Zach and Colour. Thanks, Commander Dusk, but we had plenty of help. Yeah, between Hakar and those damn bugs making trouble for us, no way we could pull this off without the Turtles. Roger that. And speaking of the Turtles, they wanted back at the castle. You two escort them there. The rest of us will get our guests securely sequestered. All 5 witnesses. These mutants actually pulled it off? How inconvenient. Well, consider that a hard lesson learned, I suppose. Time to start giving a few of my own. I'm so happy you made it back safely. I was worried for all of you, the entire time you were away. Ah, it was nothing, Princess. Easy peasy. Easy? Speak for yourself, Mikey. What Raph and Mikey mean to say is that we were happy to help Princess Tribe. And I just received an update from Commander Dusk that all the witnesses are secure and now waiting to testify. Truly impressive work, my friends. Thanks, Professor. Though for a little bit there, I thought it was going to be for nothing. We might not survive re-entry if it weren't for those reinforcement ships that came to fight the Malignant Swarm. Ah, yes. The Triceratons, fierce warriors, one and all, they suffered greatly under the Ultron Empire at the hands of General Krang and his despotic father, and for that reason we are fortunate to call them allies. At least for now. This is Commander Zom. We've successfully repel Melissa's Proven forces, and will commence Overwatch operations per your request. That is good to hear, Commander. We are grateful for your continued professionalism in the face of such grim danger. Did you suffer any losses? Yes, 1 ship and 3 soldiers. I'm truly sorry to hear that. As am I. Don't be sorry. They died. A warrior's death is what we Triceratops live and fight for. However, we grow tired of fighting others' battles for them, including your conflict with Melinda and her swarm, which brings me to our own request to you earlier, King Centaur. Have you made a decision? I have. If your forces continue to provide us assistance against the Melinda swarm, I will ensure the Triceratops race is awarded a new home planet of its very own upon the completion of trial against the General Krang. That's good to hear. We've more than earned the right to atone through our spilled blood and ultimate sacrifice. Just know, I consider this decision bringing by your majesty. If you do not honour this promise you've made to me today, to my people, imprisoning General Krang will be the least of your worries. So, what do you say, Professor Honeycutt? You ready to win this thing and put Krang away for good? As ready as I can be, I suppose. We've had our witnesses and we have our witness evidence. Now we can only hope I'm competent substitute for a poor Councillor Upper. Come on, Professor. Competency is your middle name. You got this. Thank you, Donatello, for your confidence and your agreeing to assist me during this trial. It's reassuring to know I'm not alone in this matter, especially with the entire dimension watching. Whoa, check out Johnny. He's a legit reality TV star right now. Hate to burst your bubble, kid, but Johnny can't be the star, cause this ain't a documentary. It's more like a freak show. Yeesh, Krang's even ugly on TV. Quiet down, guys. It looks like Commander Dar's getting things started. Order of Court, Department 1 of the Samanda City Implementary Court is now in session for a case of Dimension X versus General Krang of Utronium. All rise for the Honourable Judge Gorath of 4th Judicial Council. That's a judge? He's uglier than Krang. Oh, but this is a good thing, Raph. Judge Gorath is both uncouth, but he is also a decorated veteran and has a reputation for being tough, especially against war crimes. Wait, he's allowed to eat during the trial? Look at him, Mike. Who's going to tell him no? Thank you, Commander Dusk. Everyone sit down and let's get this circus started. Prosecution, you're up. Thank you. In truth, I have little to say, Your Honour. General Krang, through his own nefarious deeds, has become famous throughout much of Dimension X and beyond. His selfish and too often violent campaigns against his cosmic neighbours are well documented, and there is very little I can share today that is not already general knowledge. In short, the defendant's reputation precedes him, and not in any good way, but crimes are not prosecuted on reputation. They are prosecuted on identifiable, and more importantly, providable illegal actions. For that reason, we will call forth a number of important witnesses during this trial, all of whom will testify to those very actions I have just described. Despicable crimes committed against them, or in their presence by their defendants. War crimes, to be exact. In the end, we are confident their evidence will speak for itself, Your Honour, and the truth will be revealed to all. And the truth is General Krang of Utronium is guilty as charged. Bah, sheer idiocy. Noted. Alright, defense your turn. Thank you, Your Honour. I too will try to keep my remarks succinct. Our estimated procedure has stated that he will be able to prove alleged crimes committed by my client based upon evidence and witnesses he has gathered for his trial. However, he has failed to mention two important facts. The evidence is crucial and the witnesses are at best questionable. Now understand, there are none here, including myself, who believe my client to be compassionate. On the contrary, I agree with my opponent that the general reputation is one of hard and, at times, reckless leader, but I also believe there is a defensible reason for that. In the dying days of Utronium, my client did all in his power to save the lives of as many Utrons as he could before it was too late, and in the end he was successful. Now were his methods extreme? Perhaps, but they were those of a leader who refused to let his people go extinct throughout no fault of his own, but what was trying to cruel father without a fight. The prosecution called my client a criminal, forgetting that there are others who will call him saviour. Furthermore, despite their extremist, General Krang actions were in accordance in the interplanetary laws of Dimension X at the time. Yes, those laws were written by the Ultron Empire and have since been amended. But that was not the case then, which makes my client innocent and makes this troll, as the General so crudely describes it, the farce of the century. That's not all I called it. Farce, eh? We'll see about that. Prosecution, call your first witness. Gladly, Your Honour. For prosecution, calls, Bean, go. You're playing Gomo. Ink. Why, you little dirt ball of... It's okay, Bingo. The General cannot harm you while you are in the witness capsule. Oh, okay, I believe you. Good. Now I'd like to ask you a few brief questions for the record, if you don't mind. No, I don't mind. Would I be correct in describing you as an empath? Yes, my entire race are empaths, able to sense emotions in other beings. It's how I knew you were telling the truth when you said I was safe here. Indeed. And it was your people's captivity as empaths that drew the defendant's attention to your planet, correct? General Krang, yes. He enslaved many of us, and forced us to evaluate prisoners' emotional state while he tortured them. Including yourself? Yes. It was awful. All that pain and emotional trauma, it nearly broke me. No more questions, Your Honour. Good, because I have a few. Sir, you claim to have been kidnapped by my client, but it is not true that General Krang was not present on the transport vessel that took you away from your home planet. He wasn't on the ship, no, but he must have given the order. And is it true that during the time in general service, the extermination methods you were witness to were officially deemed advanced interrogation techniques per dimensional law? Yes, but you weren't there. What I saw was no further questions. I'm sorry. The prosecution calls Emion of Kabuno, formerly of Kabuno. Yes, I'm sorry, formerly of Kabuno. And why is that, sir? Why, Krang is why. He tricked me into serving him, led me to believe that if I acted as his glorified goon, he'd leave my planet and my people in peace. He lied, and lost everything I ever loved, to a very death as a result. It was my fault. I believed him and his false promise. I was a fool. I'm truly sorry for your loss, sir. No further questions. Sir, would you kindly read the bottom line of this contractual document for the court? The writing is pretty small. I can't really see it too well. Yes, fine print does tend to be rather difficult to read and often overlooked as a result. Perhaps your friend would like to come closer for a better view. Go ahead, Mio. Okay, I can see it now. It says, in any or all legal actions leveled against General Krang, I am one of Akabono hereby declare any testimony I may be required to give regarding said actions as null, void, and invalid. Interesting. And do you recognise the signature below the declaration? Yes, it's your pal. Sorry. Oh no. Oh yes. I have no more questions for the witnesses. Next. The prosecution calls Stump, or Stump Asteroid. Hey, Superstar Donny, how's it hanging? Stump Thumper. Stump Thumper? Heh, hi. Sir, I realise you have a past relationship with my associate, but for now, please limit your attention to answering my questions truthfully. Yeah, sure, no problem. Ask away. Thank you, I will. Is it not true that your home planet was decimated by General Krang? Clear cut, as it were, with nothing left in the defendant's destructive wake, but it had pulled desolation. Yes, that's true. It was all very sad. Please elaborate. Well, thing is, when we first made the deal with Krang Interstellar, real estate value were peaking, but by the time we got paid, that bubble would burst and we ended to sell for way less than we were asking for. Did you say deal? Yeah, between Krang and me and my partner Sling, but my planet's lumber rights. I mean, we still made a penny when all was said and done. We were just hoping for it was going to be a lot prettier. By the creator, no more questions. We're satisfied, Your Honour. This isn't going so good, is it, Professor? Unfortunately, no Donatello, which means it's time for my secret weapon. Your Honour, the prosecution would like to call its next witness, Leatherhead of planet Earth. What? Hello, sir, and thank you for coming. Are you prepared to answer my question? Absolutely. Each and every one. Blast you, Vinbin. How did you not know about this? The Earthling was not on the witness list, General. Alert. Planetary node is under attack. Take shelter immediately. Alright, Commander Dusk. You heard them. Get everyone out of here and get to your troops. Sounds like you got some work to do. Understood, Your Honor. No! Well, looks like the troll or sentry's gonna have to wait. At least while we've got a small one to fight. Your Majesties, with your permission, or course colour, report to your battle stations, and may the Creator protect you all. Commander Dusk, this is colour. Zack and I are on our way. Don't start the war without us. Yo, what about us? You ain't planning on leaving us out of fight, are you? That's right. We're ready to do our parts. Well then, quit standing around and let's get moving, Daddy-O's. Trying to get busy smashing some bugs. Mikey, please, be careful. Lincoln and her swarm are not to be underestimated. Don't worry, Princess. We're the glorious heroes of Krang War, remember? We totally got this. Ah, there you are. I hope you didn't get too cold while I was away. Smells so good. Oh, I agree. But be careful of the Bone Judge. You wouldn't want to choke to death. Wow, so yeah, that was an interesting issue. Not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy it too much, just because it was like so long, like so much talking, and then also a bit like political in a way, or not really, but like when going like to laws and stuff like that. But it doesn't really interest me, and when it's something which I want to, or especially like cartoon or comic book, which I'm trying to escape from real world things, while I want to learn about sort of stuff like this. Sure, it's sad all to hear what all these fake people have gone through and all that, but yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.